I'm currently trying to work through a list of challenges I set for myself, and this week I'm crossing off trekking through Normandy with my dog. If we haven't met yet, I'm Emma, I live in Paris, and I'm always up for a new challenge. In this video, I'm going to take you along on my 3-day 50-kilometer trek along the GR21 in Normandy, France. Actually managed to get on an earlier train to get to where I'm going tonight. I'm going to a town called Dieppe. I have a campsite booked there so that I can go, sleep, and then tomorrow I have a bus to get me to my starting point, because if I were to try to walk the whole, I wouldn't make the whole way, and I want to end in the town of Etretat. And the bus is at 8:30 tomorrow morning. And there was, long story short, this is the best solution, and this way I get to start my day nice and early tomorrow. I got Mac here, hiding away. We have arrived in Dieppe. We have a 15-minute walk to the campground. Set up for the night. Just feels nice. Hear the seagulls. First feel of that fresh air, and I'm so excited. How you feeling, baby? You got your sport coat on? You're looking cute. Oh, it's just so peaceful here. So peaceful. What a great view from our campground. All right, as you can see, we're all set up here. It's a gorgeous night. I'm so happy I left early, because if I would have taken the later train, I'd literally be rolling up right now. And instead, me and Matt get to turn in early. You wouldn't know that you were, I guess maybe, but you're in the middle of downtown Dieppe. And there's my little tent. All right, it is what time? 6:30, and I'm already packing up the tent. And I heated up Mac's hot water bottle, so she's getting some extra rest because we did not get a good night's sleep. But all the more motivation to get to camp early tonight so that we can have a nice big sleep. There were just a lot of seagulls because we're near a port. Now I'm gonna take down the tent, pack everything up, and go into town early and find some coffee and maybe some carbs. There's always a bakery in France. We have arrived at our start location. It's just after 9:30, and we're in St. Cool, I don't know. And my goal, I think, is to do 10 kilometers before I take a lunch break. Because then there'll only be 5 kilometers left after, and that sounds pretty nice. 2.5 kilometers in, feeling good. Didn't pick up anything in town. Wasn't really feeling, not like anything would upset my stomach, so I have some nuts in my pocket if I want it. But now I'm just gonna keep walking along with Mac. Where are you, buddy? Oh, you're always right by my feet. Avance. And enjoy. Yes. The backcountry side. Yeah. You're having fun? You're off lead. It's a rarity for you. So pretty. I also have an extra 2 kilo on me right now. I got like 15 kilo back here, 2 extra kilo up front. If this isn't a good workout, I don't know what is. Last little town before I stop for lunch in the next. Such a cute little church, though. Not everything is beautiful fields, though. There is some sidewalk walking that needs to happen. But that's okay. Right, Mecco? Edge of the town heading into the next, but I'm excited because this next town is on the ocean. You can kind of see it out there. I'm so excited. We found the best view for lunch. Lunch is not glamorous. Got a little ice cream to enjoy the last of this beautiful little clip. All right, we've ran into some windmills. Super cute. I'm 100 meters from the campground. It is 4:15. I am tired. I'm excited. excited for unlimited water. I'm almost done my water and I've drank 3 liters and had some electrolytes. I was really hoping to use this trip kind of as like a moment to think and be reflective about a few things going on in my life, but I haven't had any time for that now. Also, I've just been enjoying listening to podcasts, so let's go get a campsite for tonight. Oh, you're so pretty. Yes, you are. Give me a rub down. All right, looking cute. Tent is all set up. I've been here for 3 hours already. It's 7:15. And I've just been like taking my time, stretching, really rubbing out my feet. They're very sore. They're carrying a lot of weight all day, so gotta make sure they're okay. And yeah, so I'm gonna probably cook dinner in a little bit, but for now I'm just gonna focus on making sure Mac's fed. She just cleaned, I just cleaned her, gave her a little rub down, made sure that there's no ticks or anything in her, and then yeah, I will cook myself dinner tonight. All right, dinner tonight. I'm gonna need some carbs and protein. So I actually have a plant-based protein that I freeze-dried with zucchini, mushroom, and a KD pack because that just seemed super appetizing, and so far I'm ecstatic with my choice. We'll see how my feet feel in the morning. I'm not gonna force myself, and if I just make it to the next campsite and it's just like an easy 6 or 8 kilometers, that's all good. I watched this woman talk about like slow trekking, slow through hiking, basically like just like for the experience, not necessarily to like go through and push yourself really hard and do like a ridiculous amount of kilometers. Had me thinking a couple weeks ago, but here I am, 18 down. I have a feeling we're gonna have a good night's sleep tonight. It's not too loud here. Good morning. Actually slept last night, which was really nice. Really nice. Mac and I think we both slept a lot better last night. Heard the ocean all night long, which is really awesome. So, come up with a new game plan. I'm gonna take my time getting out of here. I keep feeling this stress like, oh, get out of camp, but I'm gonna get out of here maybe in an hour, hour and a half. And I have about a 4.5, 5 kilometer hike to what's called Les Dalles. And then there's a bus that'll take me to camp. Could I have walked all the way to camp tonight? Yes. Would it have hurt? Yes. In a good way? Probably not. I'm gonna slowly start packing up and get out of here when we get out of here. Oh, okay, it's just after 11 and we're getting going. When I said I was gonna take my sweet ass time, I definitely did. But back on the road, and let's see if we get just a few kilometers in today. Oh, what a view. Oh, I'm a little tired from that climb. Very happy. Had a few fries and a Diet Coke, which I haven't had a Diet Coke in months, but it sounded refreshing, so. Stick to my plan to save my energy, and then big hike tomorrow into Etretat. And journal a little bit tonight. That's not even. I made it to the top. Oh, this is so pretty. Can't wait to get to Etretat tomorrow. Oh, that wind is no joke. I've just put my feet up. Mac's having a snooze. I'm just gonna enjoy the view. Feeling fantastic, actually. My feet do not hurt that much, but I'm such cute houses. Again, with the cute house. Oh my god. So cute. have made it to Fico and got a campsite booked. Apparently a very nice campsite. The advantage of just having a tent and on foot is really, really cheap places to stay. I see the ocean right in front of me. Hoping it gets a little less windy. Last night was very windy and those waves are still insane. But yeah, I'm excited to get tent set up all again. I can't believe that went by so quickly. It's like I blinked and the weekend's almost over. I arrived on campsite and they're like, this is your vue de mer. Even though there's amazing campsites with much better views, honestly, I'm not mad about it because I'm gonna be way, way more protected from the wind here. Yes, we are. It's not gonna be so windy. And I can actually keep a better eye on you and you won't go like off a cliff or anything. All right, so I finally had time to break out my notebook and pen. And I've been sitting in the sun and I can feel the fact that I'm definitely getting a little sun today, but I don't hate it. It's making me feel good. But yeah, just doing a lot of reflecting on what I want to do in the next chapter of this year and what I want to do specifically for me, myself, my own projects. I also have a stuffy nose, but it's just allergy season. I did 6K today, 6.5K. Yeah, 6.5, 7K. And tomorrow I'm gonna go for the 16. From basically right at my campsite all the way to Etretat, which is the goal of this trip to get there. So as long as I wake up feeling how I feel right now, I'm good to go. Because I felt really good walking today. So yeah. And that'll make the whole thing 40K, which is pretty cool. I set a goal of 50, which of course knowing me is audacious. I'm gonna finish writing, put my PJs on, shower, Max just sleeping away, and have my dinner, which is ramen. I'm so pumped. I mean, this campground wins on views, hands down. Hands down. But I think it's gonna be a windy night, so I'm gonna try to get to bed early so I can get as much sleep as possible. My ramen rehydrated really good. And this is my view. My camp is way over there, but I decided to come to this empty lot because they have more sun. And Mac is snoozing away, and I'm enjoying the view. It is Sunday morning, and I'm just waking up. I look a little tired, but I definitely got some sun and some wind burn yesterday. Without any stress, I need to get out of here like by 9-ish, 9:30. All right, just after 10, got out of camp way later than expected. However, I am very, very happy to be on the road. I have about a 4-hour hike, and I have about 6.5 hours I need to be there for the bus, so no stress, plenty of time. But I gotta figure out where I'm going. I don't think I can exit that way. So down I go. Just came down from the cliffs above onto this little town called Eport. Although I don't think the town is that little. All right, making my way down a very steep hill, and I know I have to go all the way back up, so usually the expression is what goes up must come back down. This is more what goes down, unfortunately, means I'm going back up. So, oh well, moving along at a nice pace. 5K already. Wow, I'm a third of the way there. Great, I am 9.5K into this hike. Ooh, my face is very red. But I'm gonna show you. That's my next climb. What do you think, Matt? But it's the last climb. I'm pretty sure it's the last climb. I'm gonna double check. But it's a beautiful hot day. I want to get to Etretat and jump in that water. What do you think, Mac? Last climb. All right, treated myself to a veggie burger with fries and a salad just before our train back to Paris. I managed to rig an ice bath for my 4 little feet, and while I do that, I'm gonna enjoy the pizza that I ordered and eventually turn Netflix on.